Can a river be turned into a weapon? Can a treaty once hailed as a beacon of cooperation be unilaterally discarded to serve political ends? In the wake of the Pahlagam attack 2 days ago, India has suspended the Indus Water Treaty or IWT with Pakistan, a move that not only escalates tensions but also raises serious questions about the politicization of vital resources. The IWT, brokered by the World Bank in 1960, has been a cornerstone of India-Pakistan relations, surviving multiple wars and conflicts. Under this treaty, Pakistan was allocated the western rivers, Indus, Jhelum and Chenab, while India received the eastern rivers, Ravi, Beas and Sutlej. The treaty lacks an exit clause, meaning neither country can unilaterally withdraw from it. India's recent suspension of the IWT is not an isolated incident but a part of a broader pattern of using water as a strategic tool. India has been accused of violating other water-sharing agreements, such as the 1996 Ganges Water Sharing Treaty with Bangladesh, by diverting water unilaterally. In 2019, following the Pulwama attack, Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated, "Blood and water cannot flow together," indicating a willingness to leverage water resources for political purposes. Let it also be known that India has made formally efforts in 2023 and 2024 to re-amend the IWT. The timing of the Pahlagam attack and the subsequent suspension of the IWT raises suspicions. India has not provided concrete evidence linking Pakistan to the attack, yet it has taken drastic measures that impact regional stability. This pattern mirrors past incidents where India has used attacks as pretext for aggressive policies, diverting attention from internal issues. India's unilateral suspension of the IWT is violation of Article 12 of treaty, which safeguards downstream nations' water rights. It also violates the principles enshrined in the Simla Agreement of 1972, under which both nations committed to resolving their differences through peaceful means and bilateral negotiations. The agreement also emphasized the inviolability of the LOC, discouraging unilateral alterations. Similarly, the act of aggression contravenes international legal principle. The Article 26 Vienna Convention on the Law of Treaties 1969 stipulates the treaties must be honored in good faith, pacta sunt servanda, and cannot be terminated unilaterally without mutual consent. Moreover, the UN Convention on the Law of the Non-Navigational Uses of International Watercourses 1997 emphasizes equitable and reasonable utilization of shared water resources and obliges states to prevent significant harm to other states. Pakistan has condemned India's suspension of the Indus Water Treaty as an act of water warfare, viewing it as a hostile action that threatens its agriculture and economy. Given the treaty's significance, such unilateral actions could be interpreted as act of aggression under international law. The decision aligns with the broader ideological framework of the RSS-BJP, which promotes an ultra-nationalist, expansionist and majoritarian agenda, often at the expense of minority rights and regional stability. Using water as a political tool fits into this narrative, allowing the government to project strength while diverting attention from domestic challenges. India's suspension of the Indus Water Treaty under the pretext of the Pahlagam attack is a dangerous escalation that undermines decades of cooperation and violates international legal norms. It reflects a broader strategy of using vital resources as political weapons, raising serious concerns about regional stability and the sanctity of international agreements. Let the world understand clearly. Pakistan's patience and commitment to peace must not be misread as weakness. The unilateral suspension of the Indus Water Treaty by India is not just a breach of international law, it constitutes a direct assault on Pakistan's sovereignty, survival and water rights. Pakistan possesses every legal and moral right under the treaty itself, international watercourse conventions and broader international law to defend and protect its vital water interests. India's aggressive action demands accountability and international intervention. Pakistan will never permit India to realize its covert ambitions of regional hegemony. Pakistan stands justified in seeking all necessary remedies to safeguard its water, its people, and its future. This is Amara Farad Baloch, and you are watching Nexus Bulletin.